Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some work on the Miata. For now, we're going to go pick up a new hardtop for the car.
Playing Richie Rich, bitch, you can't ride like this. Head knocking on the 6. Playing Richie Rich, bitch, you can't ride like this.
Alright, we just pulled up and bro has a little Miata out the front here. And he's got this fucking sick ass 180. So, I'm going to go get the hardtop now. Alright, we just picked it up. So, I'll show you guys what it looks like. So, it's red, obviously. There's a bit of damage on the side, but once we get back to the workshop and take it out, I'll be able to show you better. It's got the glass. I'm pretty sure... I really don't know if it's OEM or not, but I have a feeling it is. If not, I know at least the glass is OEM because it has a bunch of Mazda stuff on it, like warranty stuff. So, I'm gonna get it back to the workshop and then, yeah, do a bit of a rundown with it. Alright, so we're back at the shop. Angel's just opening up now, and we'll be able to show you guys the big damage that's been done to this hardtop. Right, now that we're in the workshop, I can show you guys the big damage on it. So, it's just this right here. But I guess this is what you get when you pay for the cheapest hardtop in all of Australia. Only cost me 500 bucks, and at the time of filming, getting like a decent second-hand one costs around 3.5 grand. So, you know, not too bad, but just need to refill all this fiberglass, bend this back, and then make sure this is something that it can sit in. So, and obviously it needs to be repainted as well. There's shit tons of paint peel everywhere in it, but it was going to need repainting anyways, since I'm going to respray the car. Not too sure what color I want to do the car yet. I might keep it white, maybe might do a pearl in it. We'll see. I've got to figure out what I want to do with it, because there's a couple other colors that I think would look really cool in it as well. But yeah, this also isn't the demister type, I believe. I think it's just a standard glass, but won't need to worry about getting demister anyways on it. So yeah, as you can see, it says Mazda passenger vehicle warranty. So yeah, whole thing is fiberglass, pretty sure, and the underside of it is in pretty good condition apart from that corner there. So I'm really keen to see what it will look like on the car. Probably gonna have to fix this as well. I think he said in the ad it was bent and it doesn't fit on the actual thing properly, but it shouldn't be too bad of a fix. And then obviously I just have to fix this this molding thing here. So yeah. All right, so now that you guys have seen the hardtop, I'm gonna load it into the back of the ute again and bring it around the back, and then we're gonna just let it sit on the car because we got nowhere else to keep it right now. Also, at the time of filming this as well, we've got the gearbox out of the Sora again because we need to change the clutch. We've just recently got into contact with the supplier and they're gonna help us send over the other clutch and shit. Also got this cool little car here, little 260Z. Looks fucking sweet as. So, yeah. Yeah, it's been a while, but you know, it's been just kept here out the back and just wrapped up. Car's all covered up again, so maybe in the next couple of weeks I'll pull it around and get the engine out, but yeah, we'll see how we're going with the green car, with the Impreza, and yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it there for tonight. Yeah, as I said before, hopefully in the next like couple weeks or ish, I'll be able to get a start on the Miata if we both finish the green car quick enough. So yeah. Welcome back. Today I'm going to go get a new, not new, second-hand rear garnish for the Miata. So the same guy that I bought the hardtop off of, he's also selling the rear garnish. So I'm going to double check if he's got any other parts that I need, and if he does, I'll probably pick them up as well. All right, garnish is in the back there. So yeah, now I can just head home. That's the bloke's Miata as well. Kind of cool. So yeah. Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of work on the Miata. So I've got a body kit coming in for it, which should be here by tomorrow. And then I also got a bunch of interior parts coming in for it as well. For fuck's sakes. Just head down to the new place now. Alright, so it is a little bit messy right now, so I'm going to have to just move all this shit out the way. But yeah, today we're going to be working on the little old Miata there. I've got some new bits that are in for it. I'm going to start stripping all the front and rear and all the fucked up parts and all that. Hopefully the fuel pump for it comes in the next week, and then I can fit that in and actually drive it for a little bit as well. But yeah, I just got to move all this shit. Sora is going to get bled soon as well, so that's going to be fucking good. And then this car is all prepped up, ready to be painted. So hopefully in the next week, I know I've said that shit tons of times, but hopefully next week we'll be able to get this painted. Alright, so I've got all the shit fucking moved out the way now. I might do a metal front Rio as like a bash bar thing. I'll take off all the guards and then I'll take some other shit off. I'm probably gonna bring the Miata forwards a little bit, and then I can start on doing some of the stuff on the rear. Alright, so I got most of the body panels off now. All I'm going to do now is I'll take the hard top off so I can get the soft top off so I can get the fuel pump out. Okay, so the goal was to get that big cover off right here so I can get to the fuel pump, right? to do that, obviously I had to take the old soft top out, which wasn't too bad, but I had to displace the cage, and yeah, that took a while to get that fucking going. So there's bolts over there and here and there. I had to displace the seat as well. Also, since these were rusty as fuck, I just hit them with a wire brush and then like a scotch pad just to scuff them up, and I just fucking rattle can them so I can seal off all the rust. But yeah, I might leave it there for tonight. I think I made pretty good progress so far. Hopefully tomorrow the body kit will be ready, so I can take the guards out over there. I can trial fit them, trial fit the bar, the whole body kit, see how it looks, and then I can get stuck into prepping the body and all that, and also fixing the fuel pump. Alright, so I've got it all unboxed. The front bar's already started to roll out, which is really nice, but tomorrow Adrian's going to go put it out in the sun for me. So once it's out in the sun, because it's Duraflex, it'll slowly open up, which is really cool. Or apparently you can put in a booth, spray booth as well. So if tomorrow, if the shop is open, maybe you could ask him to put it in the booth or something. Worst case, but I think it'll be fine in the sun. So I'm fucking really keen to get this painted and put it on the car. And then over here, that's the black panels there that I just rattle can black, because that's all going to get covered up anyway. So just to make it look a bit nicer, no rust on it, which is good. Fuel pump coming in next week, so hopefully I can fang the 1.6 a little bit more before I rip it out. So yeah, there are a couple packages waiting for me at home. I reckon it's hopefully the belt moldings, if not maybe the mirrors, but I'll find out when I get home. Also, these are the chrome globes that I got. So you can see, if you shine a light over it, it turns orange, then they're silver. So these are going to look really, really good in the indicators. Alright, so I did get a couple more things coming in. I could only find these in one place in all of Australia. I'm sure there's, you know, a couple other places that have them, but I can only find them online in one place. They are chrome globes, red dual contact. So basically what that means is they're brake light globes. So when I get my taillights in, the whole back will look clear. And because they're dual, it means I can use them for brake lights, which is fucking sweet as. So I've also got some belt moldings. So I think they're called something else in the US, but down here in Australia we call them belt moldings. So they just sit between the glass for the doors and the actual door frame. Welcome back. Today I've got some new parts that have come in for the Miata. I got new wheel nuts for my Subi as well. So these are the wheel nuts I got. They are GK Tech. Nice long wheel nuts, because my wheels need to have long nuts. And then over here I got some E85 sensors. I got an intake air temperature sensor. I've got an E85 pressure sensor for fuel. I've got a password JDM quick release kit for the front and rear bar. And then these are for my Subi as well, valve caps. And my front indicators came in for the Miata, so I just have to change to that globe out to the chrome globes that I have. And then I also got mirrors for the Miata. So these are like GT Aero style mirrors or whatever, F1 style mirrors. I'm going to get rid of this carbon fiber. I'm just going to sand it and paint it black, because carbon fiber, I don't know, it's not really the style that I'm going for. But yeah, these mirrors will replace the one on the driver's side, and then the other side doesn't have one. So yeah, I'm going to go quickly swap my wheel nuts over, and then I'm going to try and get my fuel pump out. Alright, so that's what my old wheel nuts look like there. But yeah, they're very like worn, and I got new center caps coming for it as well. But yeah, they're just kind of shit. Now these are the GK Tech ones. I'm not really sure how I feel about them. I don't like how they stick out so much, but I don't know, I'll keep them for a little bit, I guess, and then maybe I might get another pair that's shorter. But for now, I'm just going to stick with them because they look way better than the clapped out red ones. Alright, so I got the mirrors on. I'm not going to keep the carbon fiber look. I'm going to get maybe like wrap or just paint it. We'll see how I feel. But they don't look too bad. And the glass is like blue tinted, so that will match well with the paint that I want to do. Alright, so this is what the new indicators look like. As you can see, they flash orange, which is good, but when I turn them off, they are clearer than anything. So these are the chrome globes that I got for it, and I think they look fucking awesome. So that's all I got time for tonight. I'm hoping maybe to come back tomorrow night and do some more work on it, get the fuel pump out, and yeah, that's about it. Alright, welcome back. I've got some new parts of the Miata, so let me show you guys. Start off with, I've got a set of VY Commodore horns, so play what they sound like now. I got them from You Pull It. They're pretty good in my opinion, and I need them if I want to drive the car legally on the road. So I've got a set of those, low and high tone. I also got a set of new rear hubs. Since I'll be getting drift knuckles, I have to get hubs to put in them. So they look brand new, which is absolutely nice. I've also got a set of pads for the new rear calipers, since I'll be running dual calipers in the back. So these are DBA Street Series. Apparently they're meant to be pretty good for hydraulic handbrakes, so yeah, I reckon they'll be alright. I got a set of sun visors. Obviously they're not needed, but they'll make the car look a lot nicer on the inside. Got a pair of seat belts. So these are seat belts out of an NB, but I checked and they do fit an NA. They just have to be mounted a little bit differently. So this will help me get through Regency as well. One of the other exciting things that I've gotten is this E85 fuel pump. So this does 255 litres per hour, 40 psi in this fucking tiny ass footprint. And it comes with all the bits to mount into the Miata as well, including a fuel filter and all that stuff. And then I also got one of these. This is a PVC pipe cutter. Now the only reason I got this is so I can cut the fuel lines that I'll be needing to cut. So literally just put your hose in there, shoom, shoom, and it's all good. I found these to be a lot better than pliers and some other tools, and they are multifunctional because I can use them on PVC pipe now as well. So yeah. Also with the Miata, I think the last thing I'm probably going to do in this video is try and get the fuel pump out. Quickly look up a video just to see how hard it is, but yeah, I got some more things coming in for it, which is pretty exciting. And I think so far the body kit and the new body bits are coming together real nice. So hopefully the next episode the car will be running again and I can drive for a little bit as well. And yeah, I'll leave it there. Alright, I know I said it was the end of the video, but I got something exciting to show you guys. I took the opportunity to pull out the old one and install the new one. It was a bit of a headache to get it on because I had to modify the actual, I don't even know what it is. It's a bracket basically that holds the bracket for the fuel pump. So there's a bracket that holds the bracket, and then that's attached to one of these breather lines here. So I couldn't get the old one out because it was a Phillips head. So I just ended up cutting it off with an angle grinder. I drilled the hole out a little bit bigger. Then I put one of these, I call them like server locking or like square nuts, because you use them on server racks and all that shit. So I've got one of those in there, and I've got a bolt in there, and then that's also pushing up against the back there. So that's held in pretty well, and then I've also got the little clip that holds on the filter. So I'm about to chuck this in the car and then see if the car starts. Alright, So I put the new fuel pump in, and then I tried cranking it. It did run for a little bit, and then it just cut out. Then I tried cranking it again, and it wasn't going. So I think it's something either in the tank that's causing it to not run, or it's something to do with the wiring of my spark plug or something. So I'll have a look at it at a later date and see what's going on with it. So yeah, leave it there.